So today we are talking about a crazy looking fungi, oyster mushrooms, right here on WTF. Today's sponsors are Brothers Green and Why I Eat In. It's a brotherly duo based in Brooklyn that does catering, home delivery of food, and cooking classes to all of New York City. You can check them out online at whyiEatN.com, and they're going to give a discount to WTFers. Just leave a note saying that you're from WTF at the time of checkout. Check them out online at whyiEatN.com. So today we're talking about the oyster mushroom, which is a common edible mushroom that many of you have seen in the grocery stores, and I'm sure the majority of you have not purchased. It's called an oyster mushroom because the body kind of looks like an oyster. And interestingly enough, a lot of people consider the flavor of the oyster mushroom to be similar to an actual oyster. Go figure. Oyster mushrooms were first cultivated in Germany as a source of sustenance for soldiers fighting in World War I. They're also considered medicinal mushrooms as they contain a high amount of statins, which are considered to be a cholesterol reducer. The oyster mushroom is frequently used in Japanese, Korean, Indian, and Chinese cuisine, and it's starting to make its way into modern American cuisine. Today we are going to make a simple oyster mushroom crostini, perfect for a party. To start, you're going to slice a baguette into thin slices. Arrange them on a baking sheet and drizzle some olive oil, salt, and pepper on top. Bake this for about 10 minutes at 350 to 375 degrees, or until they're starting to crisp up. Meanwhile, chop up some shallots and add them to a pan with olive oil. While they're caramelizing, chop up an oyster mushroom and add them to the shallots. Once the oyster mushroom is starting to brown, you're going to put 4 minced cloves in and stir it all up. Now turn off the heat and add 1 teaspoon fresh minced rosemary, 1/4 cup of heavy cream, a bit of lemon zest, about a cup of cubed Havarti cheese, and about 1/2 cup of freshly grated Parmesan. Mix this all up and add it to the top of your toasted bread. Pop it back in the oven for about 10 minutes until the cheese is ooey gooey melty delicious. So that's how you make a really simple oyster mushroom crostini. If you don't have oyster mushrooms, you can use other mushrooms. If you're watching this on iTunes, please give it 5 stars and leave a positive comment. Same thing for YouTube. And tune in tomorrow for another WTF.